Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I went off the beaten path and I'm here at this ecological park called Parque Chapultepec in Cuernavaca. And it's so beautiful. I needed to come here. And it's only 10 pesos for the entrance, so it's a really nice park. There's a lot of animals here and greenery, and I'm gonna take you on a tour. This is one of my favorite spots here in Cuernavaca. And it is a little cool, so I had to put my jacket on. I think it's about maybe like 75 degrees here, so it's a little chilly. I did ask the people who work here whether I could get an application, but I guess the people from Human Resources are, they're not here today. So I'm gonna have to come back later this coming week to see if I'm able to get a job here, because who wouldn't want to work here? I want to work here. I want to be surrounded by nature and animals and a nice climate. So I'm gonna try my best to get a job here, because I don't have a job yet. And before I got here, guys, I was feeling a little melancholy because of something that happened yesterday. And I just got here, and my whole demeanor and my whole perspective in life just completely shifted automatically. So I recommend that you guys go out in nature. Every time you're feeling down or sad or whatever, just go out into nature and you're just gonna instantly feel better. I'm right here by this little water fountain, and you can see the people passing by up there. You see them? They can't see me. I'm hiding from the public. I'm hiding from everybody, and this is a little path that I took. I made sure there wasn't any alligators. And then there's some more people passing by on this side. Well, you can't hardly see them. Oh, there goes a group of people there. I'm just the type to move away from crowds. I don't like being in crowded spaces. For the most part, I just want to be alone, and I want to be away from the majority of the people. So the reason why I was feeling bummed out was because yesterday my cousin called me. He lives literally down the street from my grandmother. He called me while I was asleep, so I wasn't able to answer. And I got here June 13th, so literally a month ago, and I haven't seen him, and he lives down the street from my grandmother. I kept, trying to contact him and message him about us, getting together, to grab something to eat or just to hang out. And he keeps saying, yes, we're gonna hang out on this specific day. And then when that day comes, he makes up an excuse to not hang out with me. Like, oh, I was busy today. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I had this to do. And I'm like, okay, like, why are you acting weird? You're literally down the street from me. You can walk to me. I can walk to you. What's the issue? We can hang out. You're my cousin. So it just seems like he's been dangling a carrot in front of me. And I just know he's doing this because I'm very intuitive and I can just tell what he's up to. So he's basically just trying to get me to chase after him to just feed his ego. And I'm just so over it. I'm so over that behavior. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I completely stopped talking to my mom's entire family except for him because I thought he was different. But turns out he's not. He's just like the rest of my cousins. He just wants to feel like he's more powerful than me, like he's more important than me. I don't know what he's trying to do, but it just makes me feel like he doesn't want to put in the effort to keep the relationship with me, with his cousin. I just feel like he's just using the relationship with me to feed his ego. And I stopped answering his call. Oh my God, I have lipstick on my tooth. Okay, I stopped answering his calls, and I stopped replying to his messages. And it seems like I hurt his ego now because I'm not chasing after him to hang out with me. Like, come on. I have standards. I have principles. I'm not gonna drag myself like a freaking worm for your attention and your time. If you don't want to spend time with me, fine. I'm not gonna chase after you to do that. That's what bummed me out. He wasn't like this at all. He had a completely different personality. I just thought he was like a nice guy, but turns out he's not. He's just looking for women to feed his ego, I guess, and he's using me for that. So like I said, I stopped answering his calls and his messages, and I hurt his ego. And he said, "Why didn't you answer my call? I was gonna take you out to eat, but you didn't answer my call." I'm not gonna be available for you at your request. I have things to do too. I'm taking care of my grandmother. I'm not just gonna drop everything that I'm doing to hang out with you. Like, who do you think you are? Why couldn't you send me a text message in advance, a day in advance, or in the morning, like, "Hey, are you going to be free today? Are you going to be free today so we could hang out? I want to go out to eat and I wanted to take you," or something like that. Like, he's just demanding for me to just answer his call at his request without having any consideration for my schedule or for what I'm doing that day. It's just like, who do you think you are? All of this comes down to Mexican machismo. As a woman here in Mexico, you have no say, no opinion, nothing. Whenever a man calls, you're supposed to answer. If you don't answer, that's your loss. This is how they view women. And this is how he treated me yesterday. Like, "Oh, okay, you didn't answer my call when I called you? You weren't there at my request? Well, too bad. I'm not taking you out to eat anymore." Like, who do you think you are? I don't need you. I don't need you, and I don't need to be putting up with your behavior. You're just my cousin. Like, where is this attitude? Where is this behavior coming from? Because it's not cute, it's not adorable, and you're just coming off as a jerk. And to everybody out there, why can't we just be loving, understanding people? Why are people so obsessed with control and power and being manipulative? Why? Why can't we just get along and be loving and supportive with each other and get along with each other? I just don't get it. Why is the world like this? I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this world being this way. It just seems like everywhere I turn, there's a narcissistic or egotistical person just trying to feed off of my energy, just using me for them to feel better about themselves and putting me down somehow. It's just annoying. I didn't give my cousin an emotional response when he told me that he was going to take me out to eat, but I didn't answer. I just gave him a thumbs up. Don't give these people an emotional response. Just ignore them, or if you reply to them in a way that doesn't come off as emotional, because this is what he wanted. He wanted an emotional response from me. He wanted me to be pissed off, and so that he could laugh and have a good time. I just gave him a thumbs up. All right, this is what you want? Thumbs up. I'm not going to call him anymore. If he calls me again, I'm not going to answer, and I'm not going to reply to his text messages. His behavior, all he caused was for me to not even want a relationship with him as a cousin anymore. Why do you have to be so arrogant? Why? What's the purpose for this? I don't understand. I don't understand, and I'm never going to understand, because I'm someone who's worked on myself so much that I don't understand his behavior. He makes fun of me for telling him that I have my third eye open and that I'm spiritually awakened. He calls me crazy. I'm just so tired of my family just making fun of me and trying to put me down. You're supposed to be my family. You're supposed to be supportive. If one of my family members comes to me and tells me, oh, I'm spiritually awakened, I have my third eye open, I'm going to try to understand that person. I'm going to be curious. I'm going to probably read a book about it or watch a YouTube video about that, because I don't know anything about it. Why would I just call somebody crazy? This is what he did the other day over the phone. He even made me cry because I'm just so fed up. I'm so fed up with them just making fun of me. Like, why? What do you get out of that? What do you get out of being an asshole? The world has a ton of assholes as it is. We don't need one more. We need people that are understanding, supportive, that help other people, that inspire other people to be better, that uplifts people. We don't need any more assholes. We have enough of those going around. So if you're watching this video, don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole. I'm tired of assholes. I'm tired. I have such a good heart. I just don't feel like I belong in this world. That's why I come here. To make me feel like I belong. I belong here in nature. I don't belong here in this world. Well, yeah, I do belong here in this world. I belong in nature. I don't belong within the regular people, the masses, who just all think the same and are obsessed with power and control. I just want the world to be different. And I pray to God to help us change this world. Okay, enough of me talking. I'm gonna show you the park so that you can see how beautiful it is. So come with me to take a tour of Chapultepec, Cuernavaca.
Sí, sí se anota, por favor. Sí, ¿en dónde?
I just ordered an orange juice from this little shop. It's so cute. It was 40 pesos. The longer I'm here, guys, the more I just want to get my stuff and just come live here. I just got my quesadillas. One is chicken and the other one is pork skin. And my orange juice. I'm almost done with it because it took a while for me to get my quesadillas. This is gonna be so good. I was craving something sweet and I got gorditas de nata with some Nutella on top. I got myself a chocolate ice cream. It was only 20 pesos. I'm treating myself today, guys. I usually don't buy all this stuff. I usually just eat at home and make food, but today is a special day. Today's Sunday, so I'm gonna try and live life today. It's not the best ice cream, but whatever. So as I'm here observing people and families, I see people my age with little children, and I just think to myself, I'm 35. I don't have the balls to have a child. Where do people get the balls to have children? With all of this uncertainty, I don't know. Or am I just a coward? I can barely take care of myself. How are people brave enough to have 2, 3 kids? I don't know. After eating that ice cream, I got so tired and sleepy. I took a little nap here. And it was nice, guys. There was a few people that walked by, but they didn't bother me. It was nice. And I went to the restroom. One thing about the restrooms here in Mexico, you have to bring your own toilet paper everywhere you go because most restrooms don't provide toilet paper. So be prepared. I'm on my way back. It takes about an hour to walk this whole thing. So I'm gonna end my vlog here, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm headed back home now. Like and subscribe.
Pueden preguntar.